So here's the virtual pinball machine table as it stands right now. Don't have a cabinet built, but the software is all in place, as well as a test box with the controllers here. So we have a back glass that's active. It's got lights that light up within it. The thing in the middle is called a DMD dot matrix display that gives you information as the game is playing on, and this is the play field here. You can use the plunger, the flipper buttons to switch from game to game, and as you move through, the back glasses change and the games themselves change. When we go back to Medieval Madness, we'll try this one out. The start button selects the game, confirms that game is the one you want to play. The game loads, takes just a few seconds for that to happen, and then once the game is up, it runs through a little bit of a diagnostic for a second here. It's in free play. We've hit this green button and it'll start the game up. This is a game that doesn't use a plunger. The actual Medieval Madness has a button on the front that you hit for an auto launch, so I've set it up so that the plunger can be pushed in to act as an auto launch. So the flippers move very nicely. Capture the ball here. Catapult launch from the side. So the first hit on the castle drops the drawbridge down. The second and third ones are required to raise the portcullis. That's a little gap that shoots a hole in the wall. You get 3 of those, it launches multi-ball. That's a catapult launch. The second one, once you do 3 of any one item, that's my second, I guess. Catapult launch. Then it enables it for multi-ball. So I got in the castle, now the castle's destroying itself. On the actual game, the toy in the back would actually move, break up, and gives you a bonus of 2 million for the first castle. And then the next time you go through, it takes more hits. It takes double the number of hits for level 2, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. These little trolls will pop up from underneath the play field there. And I've got a multi-ball madness for the catapult, so we're going to have a lot of balls in play here. As I hit the trolls, you hit them 3 times, and then you get the troll bonus. The trolls only stay up for a limited amount of time, so you got to get them before the timer runs out. Oh, and that was a horrible brick ball. But at any rate, you get an idea how the game runs. I'm going to quit out of this and show one of the electromechanical games. So there are a couple different types of pinball machines. There are these solid-state machines, which are more modern machines, probably from the 1980s onward. And then older ones are called EM or electromechanical machines. And that's what this one is. This is actually a machine that my uncle had in his basement, so I've actually played this physical machine quite a few times. And it's interesting to compare what the virtual machine feels like to the actual physical machine. So this is a table from 1974. It's set up for free play also. This one has the active plunger. So as I pull back on the plunger, you can see the plunger mechanism moving there and the ball moving with it also. So I can shoot the ball on out. And this is old school pinball. The table has, or the machine actually has a tilting mechanism to it. I'm going to see if I can catch a ball here, just to show you how that works out. And that's not going to work out very well there. But if you see the ball inside of here, I can actually make the ball wiggle within there. I can move the ball forwards and backwards, tilt the machine or whatever. That's a device built into this box that allows me to do that, which adds even more realism to the pinball machine itself. So, very cool project. It's getting close to being ready to go into a box. A few more little fiddly things to do, but all in all coming along very well.